Welcome to Lesson 13 on direct address. Today we're going to be talking about a new concept of direct address. Now, direct address is the idea of directly talking to a person. A noun of direct address is a name of a person or thing spoken to. It can be an actual name, or it can be a nickname, or an expression of relationship. One important thing to tell students, and an easy way to identify direct address in the sentence, is that a noun of direct address is always set off by commas. And it's important to realize that the part of speech is that it is a noun. Now, in sentence diagramming, or in sentences when you have direct address, the direct address can fall at the beginning of the sentence, such as Natasha, comma, read the first paragraph. Now, in this case, we're saying, Natasha, I'm talking to you, read the first paragraph. So it can come at the beginning of a sentence. If we go down to the examples at the bottom, we can see, are you writing on the desk, comma, Susan, Susan, I'm talking to you. Direct address can fall at the end of a sentence. Also, if we look at this example here, my friend, you are right. If I rewrite that, it could be you, my friend, are right. So direct address can fall in the middle of a sentence, but in either case it is always set off by commas. One of my favorite things to show my students is kind of a funny joke that I put up here. And so if we look at this, let's eat grandma. Well, in this case, eat is the verb with the direct object receiving the action of the verb being grandma. Well, we know no grandmas want to be eaten, so she looks a little scared about that. Now, if we put in a comma, that makes it direct address where we say, let's eat, comma, grandma, which essentially is, let's eat grandma, I'm talking to you, and you can see that punctuation does save lives. So if we look at how we diagram direct address, let's look at the example, Natasha, read the first paragraph. Well, in each case, direct address is put on the line above your baseline with your diagramming. So in this case, we have Natasha, Cole, Josh, Sarah, my friend. Now in this case, it is a phrase, my friend, and so we diagram it above the line just as we would on the line where my is describing friends, so it goes below there. But in this case, we have Natasha, and we know that it's direct address because it's set off by commas. The subject is understood, so it's understood you, or you put an X there. Read is the verb, read who or what. Paragraph is the direct object with the and first describing paragraph. All right, let's go down and do an example down here. Now we have grandma, can you help me with my homework? Now the first thing we want to do in sentences is set off prepositional phrases. So if we look at this example, we have with my homework, blocked off as a prepositional phrase. I can easily identify direct address as grandma because it is set off by a comma, so I know that that goes on the top line. Now what I want to do is go to my sentence and look for how we want to diagram. Now grandma is a noun, but that's the direct address. Can you help me with my homework? The verbs in the sentence, which are easier to find than the subjects, is can help. So I have a helping verb and the main verb, and who or what can help? You. So we have you as the subject. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Grandma, you can help. And then we want to figure out if this is action or linking, and can help, I can help, so that's an action verb. So I need to see if I have a direct object. Can help who or what, and can help me. Okay, now that we have our baseline, we want to mark off the words we've used. So we have grandma, you can help me. Now we have to figure out where we put the prepositional phrase. Now with my homework, does that tell me more about you, can help, or me? And as I look at the sentence, I look can help in what manner, for what purpose, can help me with my homework. With is the preposition. The object of the preposition, which is a noun or pronoun, is the last word. And then my, we always have descriptive words in between, is the adjective describing homework. So when we diagram it, we put the prepositional phrase on the diagonal line. The object of the preposition, which is always the last word, goes on the straight line. And tell me more about the homework. It's my homework.